So my name is Michael Wehar. Thank you very much for having me. I'm a faculty member at Swarthmore College. I teach computer science, and I've been working with students on a project where we write programs that generate images that we hope to call some of them artworks. And we want to show the program generating the image to really understand how was the image being created? What was this process the program was doing to create these images? I'm going to give you a little background on that, and then we'll talk about how we're going to use AR towards the end. So a little background, we call this the Algorithmic Art Research Group here, and we have a team of students who most of them do or pursue both programming and art in some way or form. And as I said, we write these programs that generate these visual designs, these patterns. Some of them maybe we can call artworks. And our goal is really just to bring together artists and computer scientists to develop algorithms. And we hope that some of these algorithms we develop will shed light on ways people can create artworks and the actual kind of drawing process or step-by-step process of generative creation. So these algorithms that we've written thus far, they're coded in JavaScript, and they really just draw lines and shapes on a canvas, digital canvas. Specifically, we're using HTML canvas, and they're just following a step-by-step procedure to create these interesting patterns. Some of these procedures were inspired by mathematical concepts or formulas. Some are inspired by natural phenomena or even some types of art. So here are some of the images, so you can get an idea of these different patterns and visual designs we're going to generate. This algorithm, we called it the geometric patterns algorithm, and it just draws lines on a canvas. Each line is connected to a previous line at the endpoints, and there's a lot of ways you can vary the algorithm for how it's drawing these lines step by step. You can vary the length of each line, the thickness, the sparsity, the rotation, the color variation, things like that. And there's another one. This is one my student Maya Newman-Toker developed. She really wanted to capture the idea of a spider web, and she wrote this algorithm that tries to reproduce some of the visual patterns you might see in spider webs. Okay, great. So you have some idea of what these things we're generating look like. So we have an art exhibition at my school. I'm really excited. I'm going to be able to show off some of these visual designs and algorithms that my students developed, or I developed, or we developed together. It's going to be in April, and there was interest to actually print a lot of these images and display them at my college, but that led us to a problem. The project really is about showing the process, showing how these algorithms work, and we decided that we would actually use AR to try and show in the gallery space. We have these printed images. We would show how the images are created. So there's two parts to this. The first is how our algorithms actually work. We have a common framework for generating these images. And the framework we're using, I'll share a link at the end, but basically all of the algorithms have to be decomposable into individual parts so that we can, as the image is being created, actually take snapshots of every step of the drawing process. So you can see 5 different snapshots here at different points in time while the algorithm was generating this image. And this was a real image where I really took snapshots of one of the algorithms, or what the canvas looked like at different points in time. So it's nice that our algorithms will have this capability where we can automatically take little snapshots of its progress. And the second part to solve our problem, we're using some AR technology that's available, some service that's available, that allows us to, using a phone's camera, on the phone, you can put your phone up to the artwork, and it'll actually just show you, overlaid on top of your camera's output, the video of how the artwork is being created. So I asked my students, should we put a digital display next to the artwork to show how it's created, or should we use AR so that you can walk around the gallery space and with your phone kind of see how different images were created? And my students said they preferred using the mobile phone and walking around the gallery space. So let me show you a quick video. This is what it looks like. This is a video from my phone, and I'm walking around my apartment, and this is one of the artworks in printed form, and I'll just play it again. On my phone, it's actually overlaying a video on top of the artwork, so you can see in like a real gallery setting, you could see how the image was created. And again, this is what the printed work actually looks like.
Thank you very much.